Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So August 15th, it will be 52 years since Nixon temporarily ended the gold standard here in the United States. And for the 52nd anniversary of that, I want everybody watching this video to buy 52 pounds of bismuth to return the U.S. to sound monetary systems. And I really feel confident this time around it's going to be a go. And we're finally going to see some change. And I really like having this target date. Obviously, I was trying to shoot for July 18th because bismuth is used to make something that was discovered 125 years ago. It actually wasn't discovered in that regard. It was discovered in the earth first, and then we discovered that we could also produce it from bismuth. But so August 15th, we're going to give it another go. And I really like having a day that's kind of in the mid range to shoot for, right? Not too far away that, I might not even live to see that day. Not so close by that I can't prepare for it. But having a target date that's 1 or 2 months away is really exciting for me, because when I'm really stressed out, I got work troubles, I have illnesses. I had several illnesses during the time that I was waiting for July 18th, just a few months ago. I had COVID, and then I developed long COVID symptoms. And actually, my long COVID kind of came back a little bit. I would wake up feeling like I was stuffed. And I actually felt that way again today for some bizarre reason. And also, 2 weeks ago, my mouth was really sore, which is really annoying given what I do for a living. I teach at Phoenix College, and mouth sores really, 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 really get in the way. If it weren't for that, I wouldn't even complain about a mouth sore. But then I would look on the calendar and see that there was only 3 more weeks left until we were going to corner the market in bismuth, and it gave me some light at the end of that tunnel. Otherwise it just seems like a sea of stuff to do, a sea of illnesses and work stresses and performance reviews coming up, and oh my god, my mouth is sore, and I'm nervous about talking to this girl that I really need to talk to when I'm ill. And so it just life just becomes an endless sea of that kind of stuff if it weren't for these little moments to shoot for, right? Like August 15th. Um, and so I hope you would. I want to do some fortune telling about how this Hunt Brothering event is going to turn out on August 15th. I really feel like maybe it didn't happen July 18th, but I feel like I'm a billionaire in the making. I've been feeling that way all year this year for some reason. Ever since I started making bismuth art, I don't know why. I just feel like I'm a billionaire in the making. Obviously, there was a time before Elon Musk was a billionaire, right? And I'm not sure if he ever felt that way, right? There was a time before, I guess, right now everybody's crazy about wanting to go see Taylor Swift at her concert. Is she a billionaire yet? But there was a time before she was famous, for sure, right? I don't know how she felt before that, right? I really do feel like I'm a billionaire in the making. I don't know why. And maybe it really will hit this August 15th. And so let's see. But I like it, though, because when all hope is lost, and I think about every time I go to bed and I think I'm one day closer to becoming a billionaire, it sometimes helps me really get through all the little details in life, right? So we drew a railroad, the short line. Okay. Orange property, New York Avenue. An action card. It's your birthday. All players give you $2 million. Well, I am kind of commemorating a lot of interesting birthdays, right? 3 is a very lucky number for me, because in times past, I've been excluded from events for being single. So three in my mind means a single individual being accepted by a couple. Many years ago on Facebook, people were putting this equal sign during the discussions about gay marriage. I would put an equal sign with three lines in it. Pass go and collect 2 tons of bismuth, I guess. Connecticut Avenue. Double the rent. Nice. Double what I charge for bismuth, I guess. 1 million. Five's a very unlucky number for me. It means to procrastinate. When I was a kid, my mom would try to wake me up to go to school, and I would ask for 5 more minutes. So we were speaking Chinese at home. I would say in Chinese, 5 is pronounced "o," and my brother was 2 years old at the time, and "oo" was one of the first words that he learned, but he thought it meant to procrastinate. And so we would ask my brother to do something, and without even thinking about what it was, he would say, "Ooh." He thought that meant to procrastinate. He didn't realize it was actually a number until much later. All right, August 15. Join me in returning temporarily the US dollar onto a Bismuth standard. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.